In recent times, most property owners and estate developers have oftentimes flouted the standard procedures of acquiring the necessary development and building permit, which is the main instrument for controlling or managing physical development before putting up their buildings. Although development permit deals with the correct use of the land, the appearance of the proposed building and the effect that the development will have on the general environment and neighboring properties, many developers always turn a blind eye on its acquisition. Its ripple effect has often been seen in frequent flooding in many parts of the country as these developers build on waterways, by this means preventing the easy flow of water whenever it rains. However, in a swift move to prevent any future tragedies in the Sunyani municipality, the Assembly now intends to strictly enforce bylaws on building permits in order to prevent residents from putting up unauthorized structures. Municipal Chief Executive for the area, Mr. Ansu Kumi, was speaking in an interview with Ghanadistricts TV.
As an assembly, we need to also try and be quite stringent with enforcement of laws. The Local Governance Act, the 2016 Act 396, is quite clear in terms of seeking permit when anyone decides to put up a structure. In fact, in this area, I can see that the Assembly has not been very strict in terms of enforcement of these laws. And I believe that if we begin to be up and doing and be more strict in terms of enforcing these laws, I believe the residents would also see the need to always get to the Assembly so they will get the necessary document before they begin to put up these structures.
In the aspect of revenue, the MCE insisted that the move will also help rake in more funds to finance its numerous projects. This, he said, will help the Assembly not to be overly reliant on centralized transfers.
I believe that when the Assembly begins to do this, it will go a long way to help the Assembly to rake in more revenue for the various development projects that we seek to undertake. In fact, I think it is clear that now the DACF is no longer reliable, and indeed we have been asked not to rely on the DACF or the centralized transfers, and therefore I need to also try and improve upon the revenue generation in the municipality so that we'll be able to then fund some of the activities and projects that the Assembly seeks to undertake.
The MCE also told our reporters of his readiness to tackle the municipality's sanitation situation.
Already, Sunyani arguably has been seen as the cleanest city in Ghana, which of late has been contested by other assemblies. I want that impression to be eroded this time around. And therefore, I hope to work on sanitation, waste management, so as to be able to bring back that accolade that Sunyani used to have. Indeed, it's something that we need to get it back as a municipality. And so ever since my name came up and was endorsed by the Honorable Assembly members, I have decided to delve deeper and see how best I'll bring all the stakeholders on board and to be able to bring this name that we used to have as an assembly back.